A new commission has been set up to address systemic issues brought into focus by the killing of Sonya Massie. On July 6th, Sonya called 911 to report a prowler. After responding to the call, Sonya was shot and killed by Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson after a dispute over a pot of boiling water. Now, former Deputy Grayson is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. A judge denied Grayson's pretrial release. He will be held in jail until his next court date. Grayson is due back in court August 26th. Sangamon County Board Chairman Andy Van Meter, along with State Senator Doris Turner, announced the formation of the Massey Commission today. The commission, based on similar community engagement processes put into place following the shooting of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri. Leaders are hopeful the commission will find ways to address issues related to law enforcement and mental health responses.
It's very important that this commission be citizen-led, citizen-driven. We did select the co-chairs, but the co-chairs will select all the rest of the commissioners and all of the members of any subcommittees or task force.
The Massey Commission will be taking applications to join until August 30th. You can find details on how to submit your application on newschannel20.com.
We're allowing history to be written what happened. So our children, our grandchildren, everybody understands what happened and what can still happen. Matter of fact, something happened here similar recently.
President Biden alluding to the shooting of Sonya Massie in that sound you heard there. The president made these comments while signing a proclamation designating the site of the 1908 Springfield race riots a national monument. The new national monument marks a grim chapter in U.S. history. For 2 nights, a white mob laid siege to Springfield, indiscriminately looting, burning, and destroying black-owned homes and businesses, as well as lynching 2 black men. The riots led to the creation of the NAACP. Following this week's county board meeting and outcry from the public, Sangamon County created a new commission to address systemic issues brought into focus by the killing of Sonya Massie. The commission will look at law enforcement practices, mental health responses, and community relations. It will also help to create realistic and practical solutions to better Sangamon County. County officials have reached out to communities who have suffered a similar tragedy and learned careful listening and transparency are key parts of staying on the best path forward. The commission will be composed of volunteers and no elected officials.
Everything in this process has to be transparent. Everything will be recorded, everything will be broadcast online, everything will be transparent.
The application deadline to serve on the Massey Commission is August 30th, and the first listening sessions are being planned for September. The commission will produce a report within 1 year of its findings, recommendations, and proposed actions. The site of the 1908 race riot in Springfield is now a national monument. A white mob killed several black residents of Springfield and destroyed dozens of black homes and businesses. And the race riot led to the formation of the NAACP. Biden says making the site a national monument shows the U.S. is acknowledging its racist past and trying to rectify it. And Congressman Nikki Budzinski echoes that sentiment.
This is the first time in our country's history that the site of a lynching is going to be added to the National Park Service. And so while this is very significant for the Springfield community, this is also important for our country.
This legislation has been in the works for the past 5 years.
Well, good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Carolina Hassett. The site of the Springfield's 1908 race riot is now recognized as a national monument. President Biden made it official today. It comes after years of lawmakers and advocates asking the White House to make the designation.
Over 100 years ago this week, a mob not far from Lincoln's home unleashed a race riot in Springfield, and that literally shocked the conscience of the nation.
Friday marks the 116th anniversary of when a white mob killed black residents and destroyed dozens of black homes and businesses. The site is located at the corner of 10th Street and Madison. It was unearthed in 2014 during construction for Springfield's rail improvement project.
It's an untold story. It's a deep, dark, dirty secret that Springfield was scared of. So this is an untold story that needs to be told about the race riot.
Today, President Biden signed the declaration inside the Oval Office. Biden saying making the site a national monument shows the U.S. is acknowledging its racist past and trying to rectify it.
We're rewriting history. We're allowing history to be written what happened. So our children, our grandchildren, everybody understands what happened and what can still happen.
President of the NAACP, Teresa Haley, says she's happy this finally happened, but the work isn't over.
I'm happy. It's a long time coming, and I'm saying it's about time, but we're going to keep it moving and stay on top of it, especially the people in Washington, D.C., to make this dream become a reality. Signing the document does not make it a reality. Seeing that ground being broken and seeing those funders come in and say, hey, we're with you, Teresa. We're going to make this dream a reality.
Now, the riot led to the creation of the NAACP in 1909. Haley says the goal is to complete the monument for viewing by 2025. To see plans for the monument, go to our website. And today's designation comes just weeks after the deadly deputy-involved shooting of Sonya Massie. And the Massey family says today's signing holds a double meaning. According to Sonya's cousin, Sonya Massie, research shows their family is the descendant of William Donegan, an 84-year-old cobbler married to a white woman who was lynched the first night of the riot.
I think it's ironic at best to say that we are now at the very foundation of what this family has stood for hundreds of years.
Now, former Sangamon County Deputy Sean Grayson shot and killed Sonya Massie inside her home after she called 911 for help. Well, Sangamon County Board Chairman Andy Van Meter, along with State Senator Doris Turner, announced the formation of the Massey Commission today. The commission is based on similar community engagement processes put in place following the shooting of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri. Leaders are hopeful the commission will find ways to address issues related to law enforcement and mental health responses.
Everything in this process has to be transparent. Everything will be recorded, everything will be broadcast online. Everything will be transparent.
Now, the Massey Commission will be taking applications to join until August 30th. You can find details on how to submit your application on newschannel20.com.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.